Trending news. We are better off not having governments than having incapacitated leaders. Jide Alade declared. The ineptitude and lackadaisious manner at which security of lives and property is handled in this part of the world is worrisome and gives room for concerns. Even animals aren't killed the way human beings are being killed in this country without purpose, but silent lives are slaughtered like animals at will without justice or protection. They are always shocked, always condemning and frowning at this ugly acts without pragmatic approach to end the incessant killings in the country. For how long will this go unchecked? The rule of Nigerian government, whose actions is in response to the violence have contravened international human rights standards. We are better off without governments than having incapacitated leaders without clue on what to do or how to protect our citizens. After all, killing in the north is no longer strange or a big deal, as it has been happening daily like normal occurrence. Nigerians voted this government into power primarily to combat this mayhem. On the contrary, it becomes rampant. We are so much disappointed. Repentant members of deadly terrorist group are pardoned without trial or persecution. Consequently, integrated back to the society which terrorists repent. Who carries out independent investigation to check whether they are released by their leaders as traps or not. They get integrated properly. They probably get recruited into the military, infiltrated. These people are so useless by becoming informants, ultimates, and sitting down, watching, and not retaliating or do anything about this killing and the act of the terrorists. They claim they have technically defeated these terrorists. Ironically, terrorist case is more announced every day, more declared every day that they killed 1, 2, 3, and others innocents every day. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Now, morning and evening, you all will know what you brought upon yourself. Those that are regretting now, they were the one who voted for Buhari in 2019. Do you know that this election caused so many fights among neighbors, families, and friends? Do you know that? Because of voting for Buhari and not bringing back Goodluck Jonathan. Those that have voted for President Muhammadu Buhari are the ones saying all this nonsense, that the one regretting and blaming the government. That is good for them. As I told the non-tenants, they were blaming President Muhammadu Buhari for betraying them, that they regretted ever voting for President Muhammadu Buhari. I'm so much happy that they are complaining. I'm so much happy that Buhari is really dealing with them. He's dealing with them so mercilessly. He's dealing with them so in short, I love the way he's dealing with them. I love it so much. I love it too much, to the extent that is really taking time to deal with them. And this is what is making them to complain about President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. After integrating these so-called terrorists, integrate them back to the society, are they monitored to know if they continue with their activities or not, or their atrocities or not? And another way, they might even join another group like herdsmen and other bandits. You know that these governments are not wise. They are not wise enough. After integrating them, they should have monitored them so well, in order for them not to go back or do something that is more worse than what made them, or what made the government to arrest them. Yes. Imagine this. We are told that the leadership is the brand patron of the killer herdsmen, and he is equally behind the sponsors of so-called Boko Haram. Otherwise, how do you explain away the continuous killings taking place in the country every day, with so much this so-called elected leadership, without the safety of the people of their properties? Why is all this happening? Why are they not showing concern? Because they are the one that the patron of killing herdsmen and bandits, even Boko Haram. So this is why people are so much confused. They don't know what to say. They don't know who to believe anymore. They are so much confused that they have been trusting President Muhammadu Buhari before now, but because of the way Buhari is not showing concern concerning the killings of this Boko Haram and bandits, this is what is making these people, Nigerians, to doubt that Buhari is not a good president. But there are still some people that still trust and believe President Muhammadu Buhari's acts and lies. Those that are believing President Muhammadu Buhari's lies and still supporting him are they are the people that were bribed. They were bribed during the election, and there's no going back, since they were the one that voted President Muhammadu Buhari in. So they don't have any choice than to still stay and support Buhari all the way. And those that are still supporting Buhari now are being bribed to stay with Buhari, even when he's misbehaving, even when he's bad. His administration is a bad administration. They will still keep trusting and supporting him. So how will corruption leave this country? It can't, never. Because this country is full of corruption, and those that you should report to about corruption in this country are also corrupt. So who will you report to? The only person you can report to change, to change all those people, the leaders and the indigents, the citizens, is God alone. God alone can solve all the problems Nigerians are having. So viewers, what is your take on this news? Your comment is very much needed. Drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.